2 words. M. Night Shyamalan. Well, that's 3 words. I've been meaning to come on here and give you a review, but I've been tied up. Okay, so I'm here to wait. First, I'm sorry. Hey y'all, what's going on? How you doing? I know it's been a minute since we've sat down and had a little talk. So my reviews. Let's just go ahead and get this out the way. It possibly could be a spoiler review. I don't know. I'm going to talk about the movie, and I might have to tell some stuff about it. So if you don't want to know about the movie, then you probably need to go ahead and click on somebody else. But they ain't gonna give it to you just like this. So I can promise you that. So the movie for today is Antebellum, starring Janelle Monáe, and who was it by? Gerard Bush and Christopher Rentz. And it's in a horror genre. It also has in it Gabby Sidibe. She is like so dope in it. Like, she's so dope. There's this one part in the restaurant that she just had me on the floor. So it had this new guy. He's really good. Great talent. His name is Tungai Sharisa. I think that's how you say his name. I want to say it right. And then you had Blast from Past. I mean, I haven't seen her in a long time. Jenna Malone. And she was the little brat and stepmom. You remember her?
Well, she's dying. Isabel's your mother now.
It is like a psychological, like thriller-esque, because I believe that the whole point of the film is the experience of it all. And the horror is just what it is. And it's the truth of the film, which makes it a horror film, because it's just horrific. Slavery was horrific. The whole thing with slavery, it was just horrific. It was just disgusting. And and this film touches on that. It opens up, they're holding the husband back. She's trying to run and she's like, I'm out of here. And the overseer guy, he's like taunting her. Like, he allows her to get some yards in before taking a noose and roping it around her, however you say it, roping it around her neck and dragging her back on the ground. And she asks him to kill her. And he was like, don't worry, sweetheart, I'm going to grant your wish. And he ends up shooting her. And then the husband is just like back there, and he's being held by the other, what are those guys called? Corporals, privates, whatever those guys are. And then you see Janelle Monáe, and she just looks just totally out of it, like, because she was also trying to escape and she was just captured as well. Cut to her and she gets branded. You see new slaves being brought in, and there's just this tone. Like, the one thing I noticed was there was a tone that I haven't seen. How can I put it? I love timepiece movies. I love movies that take place in different eras and stuff. I love to see the different interpretations of what that time would have been like or how it would have looked. And so this gives you that. This movie did not have any problem making you feel uncomfortable with the whole slavery aspect of the film. This is the first movie that I saw that they didn't try to show the compassionate side of the master or living on the plantation. They didn't give you any of that here. It was just like,
shut the fuck up and get back to work.
You got this sense that if you did go against that, it was going to be some trouble. As the movie goes on, she's there and she lays down in the bed, and then you hear a phone or alarm go off, and she awakens, and now we're in what appears to be present time. She's married in this other life, and her husband is like, he's like, you have another bad dream, sweetie, or whatever. And it's like you don't know what's going on at first until she goes into the kitchen. You see that she has a daughter who's getting ready for school. She's clearly some prominent Black activist person who speaks because they're watching a news feed of her having a conversation with another guy online. Excuse me. I feel like it's just getting a little. Just one second. Are you crazy? Deer Park is for poor people. I don't drink in Deer Park, idiot. Oh, hi. Cut it. Cut it. Hey, we're back. That was a scene from a new project I'm working on called Abandoned Crack House, starring James St. Patrick. Getting back to what I was saying and back to the movie. So what happened? Oh, okay. She's gonna be leaving. And she goes into like the den and she takes a call from the character named Elizabeth, which is the little brat from Stepmom. Yeah, her. She takes a call from her. And it's like immediately on this call, I'm just like, why are you even entertaining this call? It's clear you don't know who this lady is. You're like, how did you get my number? How did you hear about me again? Oh, you're a headhunter? Oh, okay. But it's just like the lady is just having this tone. And she's just a little bit too comfortable for this lady who we just saw on CSPN or ESPN or CNN or whatever the ends are. And this lady's like, yeah, well, that red's a good color on you. I could never pull it off. No. Into the Gabrielle character as she's getting yoga, and we get to see she is the heart, she is the funny, she's the smile of the movie, and she just is just a force, a presence as soon as she comes in, and she got her scenes. They go out to eat. Janelle character, what is her name? Veronica? Vivian? It's something with a V. What's her name? It was Veronica. I had to look it up. But yeah, Veronica, and then her slave name was Eden. And so she gets kidnapped. I'm just jumping all around and stuff or whatever. Let me get back to it. Let me get back to it because I don't want to lose y'all. You probably already lost, but just stay with me. I'm a reel it in. And so Uber gets called, and Gabrielle and the other girl, they get in their car, and then the Veronica character, Janelle Monáe, she gets in her car. First off, she gets in this Uber. It's just loud, music just blasting. She asks the person to turn it down. They don't cut it down. Why are we still even riding? I don't understand this or whatever. But it's a movie. This is not real life, okay? This is a movie. Keep that in mind. This is a movie. This ain't real life because real life work a little bit different. Somebody's in the back seat, and they're choking her out. You hear the music, you see the other friends going off into the distance, just laughing and listening to Lizzo, having a good old time. And then that's it for her. So it's like, oh, so that was you. Because, I forgot to tell y'all what happened is that in the earlier scene, when the dude was on a plantation, he got a cell phone call. They ain't had no cell phones in 1880. Did they? No. Did they have cell phones in 1800? No, they ain't have no cell phones then. Did the phone exist? Oh. They ain't have no phones. So, and he had a cell phone in the horse outside. So that's what let you know, like, oh wait, this is present. This current. Which made it even more horrific. Because also early in the movie, like I'm telling you, I don't do these reviews like everybody else. I'm telling you right now, my reviews will be like everybody else. I just be talking. It was like early in the movie, there was a girl that came onto this new plantation, and she was just talking like regular, and I was just like, either she's a really bad actress, because how did they not catch that she sounds? And it was like then something like turned like, wait, there's something in here. And that is the plot twist of the movie, is that there is this plantation that is in present time, and they are capturing black people. I got 2 words. M. Night Shyamalan. Well, that's 3 words. Did y'all ever see The Village? You remember The Village? You remember The Village? You remember how that was? It kind of got that kind of vibe with it, where you got these crazy people who have this whole thing concocted in their head. And there are crazy enough people that go along with this whole thing and this whole ordeal, and which is like absolutely ludicrous to me. So Yeah, once I realized that this was happening in present day time, and I know how art imitates life, and I, it just, I don't like that. I don't like that. I wouldn't be alive very long in that scenario if that was me. Would, yeah, it wouldn't work out too well for me. I couldn't pick no cotton. I wasn't built to do that. R.I.P. to the ones that did. Love you. The thing is, it's the truth. It's the truth of our past, and we have to make sure that it's not a truth to our future. So, I enjoyed the movie. I thought it was really well done. I thought the actors were good. The fashion was dope. Janelle having this green dress that just like drove me insane. Like overall, it was a good movie. It was good. You know, the 1999 on Apple TV. Okay. Okay. I say check it out. I think it's a good movie, and let me tell you right now, there's gonna be a lot of people who have so much to say. They can't write, direct, or act. Only thing they can do is open up their mouths and speak. So make sure that if you watch a review about somebody and their review on this, make sure that they're qualified to speak on such matters. So yeah, I just say go check it out for yourself. I think it's a good movie, and I waited for this movie, and I believe that it was worth the wait. Yeah, go check that out. Also, what do they say on these things? Like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're not a member or subscriber, go ahead and hit that button. I don't know. I'm gonna put a button right here or something. Go ahead and hit that button right there. What else do I need to say? New content coming. Oh, I'm on the road to 10,000. I'm at 9,400 on here, and so I thank you all for watching and stuff. Got some stuff coming, so just stay tuned. Make sure you turn those post notifications on. Like, comment, and subscribe. Blah, 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 blah. How do you do it? And that's out. And this is it. And there's another banging banger.
Clearly now the pain is gone. Yes, it's safe to say it's over.